Hello, myself Shankar from Mind Research Academy. So today we will see the performance of IITs in NIRF 2024. Just some interesting facts about IIT Madras, how they featured in NIRF 2024 as in the top list. So we know that the parameters in which NIRF ranking based upon five parameters. One is TLR, that is teaching learning resources for 30 marks. In the student strength, faculty students ratio, faculty with Ph.D. These three criteria almost all IITs will fulfill. Then financial resource and utilization. This online education and multiple entry and exit. Recently they have introduced, whether they consider or not, we don't know exactly. And then second 30 marks is interesting is research professional practice. So they are giving weightage to 30 percentage for publications, number of publications, and 30 percentage the citations made in the last 3 years publications. Then patents, projects and consultancies, and publications and citations in sustainable development goals related works, the 10 marks. This is for they are looking for 100 marks and weight to 30 percentage. And next three parameters are graduation outcome 0, that is placement and higher studies 40 percentage, university examinations 50, median salary 25, PhD students 20. So almost all IIT will get these 20 percentage of marks in most cases. Then outreach and inclusivity. So regional diversity 30 marks, women diversity 30 marks, economically socially challenged students 20 marks, then physically challenged student 20 marks. Among it, they went for 100 and then 10% is considered for overall marks. Finally, perception, you know that 10 marks they are looking for based upon the feedback from academic peers and employers. Okay, so they have analyzed and given the ranking. So just I have listed only IITs, almost 24 IIT Indian institutes listed here. So first is IIT Madras, you know that. Second, IIT Delhi. Third, IIT Bombay. Fourth, IIT Kanpur. Fifth, IIT Kharagpur. Sixth, IIT Roorkee. Seventh, IIT Guwahati. Eighth, IIT Hyderabad. Ninth, IIT Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Then IIT Dhanbad. 11th is IIT Hindu. 12th is IIT Gandhinagar. And these are the marks given by NIRF also. And then 13th is IIT Ropa. And 14th is IIT Jodhpur, 15th is IIT Mandi, 16th is IIT Patna, 17th is Indian Institute of Engineering, Science and Technology, Sirpur, then 18th is IISST, then 19th is IIT Bhubaneswar, 20th is IIT Tirupati, 21 is IIT Jammu, 22 IIT Palakkad, 23 is IIT Bhilai, 24 Indian Institute of Information Technology, Allahabad. Those 24 Indian institutes are ranked in top 1 to 100. So the marks was also given. So just we made an analysis about how they perform in each and individual parameters. So this blue color line indicates teaching learning resources, and next this is research, and the green color is graduation. Then this purple is outreach, and the top is perception. If you take the top 12 institutes, the teaching learning resources they have it for 30 marks, almost except IIT Madras and IIT Kanpur, almost all IITs have more or less similar marks of 24 to 25, except IIT BHU. So, and that is except that all the IITs have scored 23 to 24 on average. Similarly, if you go for graduation outcome, almost except Gandhinagar, almost all IITs ranges from 15 to 16, plus or minus 1 marks. In terms of your outreach, all the IITs consistently score only 6 marks. Out of 10, you can see 5.8, 6, 6.1, 6, like that. Perception normally varies. The old IITs, they have got around 8 to 9, and the new IITs, they have 3 to 4. So 3 marks, there is a difference. So only in the three categories, the mark difference is very, very minimum. So just maybe in total, 5 to 6 marks difference will be there. But in case of research, you can see IIT Madras tops 27.9. But compared to that, other IITs, they are scoring about 17.3, 18, 18, 16 like that. So 10 to 11 marks drastic difference is there in research performance. So we will see how IIT Madras hold this. So next to all IITs, the marks is about 65. They score less than 65. You can see the same trend continues. If you take uh, all IITs from rookie to IIT Bilal, you can see all the IITs score consistently 23, 24. As like previous cases, here also almost all IIT scores 22, 24 except one or two. Then next, if you take graduation outcome, all similar. Previous cases 15. Here also you can see 14, 15, 13, 12, except new IITs like Palakkad, Jammu, they score 12, 12.5. Remaining all score 15. And outreach, you can see compared to other IITs, here this new IITs perform better. Even they got 6, 7 like that. Almost same marks as compared to IIT Madras and other IITs. Exception normally varies, so they score 10. Here it is 3.1, 1.4, 2.1. Here also you can see the drastic difference in research performance. So 13.9, they IIT Madras scored 27. But if you take IIT Billa, only 5, then IIT Tirupati 6. 20 plus marks, there is a difference in research. So this 20 marks, maximum, the drastic difference is in research performance component. Based upon the research, the ranking normally differs. As we analyze the previous cases for engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu, here also the same trend continues. IIT Madras holds the top based upon the research marks, mostly based upon the research marks and slightly based upon the perception marks. So we'll see some interesting facts about the research component. Just have taken only one example, IIT Madras. So in terms of research, the total number of faculty in IIT Madras they have given for NIRF 2024 is 674 faculties. First thing is they are considering the number of publications. In among 100 marks, around 60 to 70% weightage is given for publications and citations. Just I have taken these two graphs from Scopus and the Web of Science, and I have given the data. IIT Madras published around 10,128 papers in the last 2021-22. That is the 3 assessment years considered for NIR 2024. So that is ranges from 5 per faculty per year. So approximately per year, 5 publications were made by individual faculty in Scopus and 3.5 publications were made by each faculty in Web of Science per year. So another interesting fact, I have taken top 15 papers based upon the citation. So you can see these are the papers extracted from Scopus. So the interesting thing is how they achieve this is the numbers is you can see first 3 papers. The first paper, a compact binary constant observed by during the first half of the third observing run, published in Physical Review X journal. It is cited almost 1443 times within 2 years. The number of authors in that particular paper is 1352. So, including 5 Indian institutes, faculties are authors for this. The total number of authors is 1352. If you take second paper, that is gravitational waves from this paper, particular paper, that is published in Astrophysical Journal in 2020 and received 1148 citations. And the number of authors in that paper is 1255 papers. Similarly, third paper, if you take observation of compact binary, 1200 plus authors in that paper, among them one faculty from IIT Madras. So similarly, if you take fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, based upon the number of citations published in the paper in 2020 to 2024, the number of authors surprisingly 1255, 1339, 1599, 1319, and one paper with 7 authors and one paper with 31 authors. So the joint collaboration with some societies, one of the faculties they are publishing in terms of collaboration. So this collaboration brings more number of citations as well as more number of publications to IIT Madras. So more than one particular faculty, just I can't exactly find, more than published 390 papers in the 3 assessment year. So, which is purely based upon this collaborative work. This brings more number of citations to the institute also. Still, if you take 10 to 15, almost all the papers, top papers, ranges from citations 420 to some 325. You can see all the papers are with similar type of societies, that is collaborative works, and this similar works in physical review D, physical review D, astrophysical journal, Chinese physics C, nuclear physics C, like that. So this types of collaboration made by professors with different institute, all the institute, all the 3,350 authors, means maybe by 900 to 600 in 900 to 1,000 institute, they are getting publication increase as well as citations. Gradually they get more number of citations. So this other IITs, other institutes, they are lagging. They could not able to compete with IIT Madras because like this collaborative works, they are bringing more number of publications, and these publications receive more number of citations. So even if you take a reputed engineering colleges, they cannot able to achieve one uh, paper per year. With respect to citations also, they are receiving so minimum. But these types of collaboration, they got more number of citations as well as more number of publications to the institute. So this makes IIT Madras in research performance component, almost they will receive out of 30, 25 to 27 marks. Other IITs, they are also doing that, but a number of publications and quality of publications, respect citations, they feel tough to receive. So these are some of the interesting facts to discuss. And if you have anything to discuss, you can contact me. This is my mobile number and email ID. And subscribe to my YouTube channel to get interesting facts about other things. Thank you.